A number of West End community groups also got together to host a holiday dinner today. And Santa Claus himself made time to stop by this Christmas Eve feast. It's the third annual, put on by a number of groups, including the Sons of Italy and the West End Biz. There were 4 sittings today, with the first at noon, and about 300 people came by for traditional Canadian cuisine, many of them new to the country.
You can imagine if you're coming to Canada for the first time, you're very overwhelmed with the changes, and it's a bit of a culture shock. So this is a way that we can make people feel welcome and let them know that we're glad that they're here.
Part of our Italian culture in terms of with the Sons of Italy is just basically it's a feast right around this time of year, and it's just like it's like an open table. Whoever comes by sits down, and we just want to share food with them. And primarily we want to pass on a little bit on that little bit of that tradition or culture with some of that are less fortunate.
It looks like the meal was a hit, but the highlight for many young and old was a chance to meet Old St. Nick.
Back here at home, charities, community groups, and countless volunteers across the city opened their hearts and kitchens today to make sure all Winnipeggers enjoyed a happy and warm Christmas Eve. Global's Jeff Keel has the story.
It's a chance for residents of Winnipeg's West End and new Canadians settling in to have a hot meal for Christmas. Community groups, including the West End Biz and the Sons of Italy, helped provide 300 turkey and pasta dinners at XQ's Cafe on Sargent Avenue.
It's a very festive event, and there's no strings attached. There's no religious aspect or anything, and it's like we have a family of 300.
Amy Yanzong says her 75-year-old parents, experiencing their first Canadian Christmas, came to the event because it reminds them of home.
They like to see lots of people. That means people really enjoy Christmas, so people coming out to celebrate it. So see people, and they feel like part of like China. My mom always says that it's not that cold. It's cold, but it's not that cold, because I think they wear more than we do.
But for those who have never experienced these frigid temperatures, there were gift bags for dessert.
Part of what we put in the gift bags for people are scarves and hats and toques and mitts and socks, warm socks, and we also give out blankets as well to try and get them acclimatized to our Canadian climate.
And whether you're new to Canada or from here in the community, no Christmas dinner would be complete without a visit from the big man himself.
It just proves to you that it doesn't matter where you come from or what nationality you are, but the kids' faces, they just light up. We get some fantastic pictures with Santa Claus.
Jeff Keel, Global News.
And another community meal today, this one put on by the Sons of Italy in the city's West End. Joanne Levasseur was there.
The roots of Winnipeg's Italian community run deep in this part of town. This is where many Italian immigrants first started their families in Canada. Today, a feast for everyone who now calls the West End home.
How are you?
For the organizers, it's about honoring their father's past, but it's also about teaching something to their children.
There's a lot of youth that are involved, and it's about all our members and children that just to kind of get involved and just to say, hey, it's about, so this way we're teaching them, this is what charity is about. Help out.
And it appears the kids are quick learners.
I think it's important that everyone has a nice Christmas because it's just an important holiday.
Definitely one of the things just to keep back the meaning of Christmas into Christmas, you know what I mean? Like the whole, give back to the community instead of, sitting at home and texting and playing video games.
I chose to do this because it's more important to me.
And this event does mean a lot to people.
It feels great. I don't usually go anywhere like these places. I do just stay home and celebrate our Christmas at our place.
Vanessa Antoine came for the food and something else. She moved here from Calgary last year.
I really don't know very many people in this community, so I really like coming to events like this because it gets to know people.
More than 300 people enjoyed the event, including all the volunteers. Joanne Levasseur, CBC News, Winnipeg.